What's up, everybody? I'm photographer, videographer Jackie Terry. In today's video, we're going to talk about becoming a better photographer, becoming a better videographer. How do you do it? When I'm just starting off, how do I become better at what I do? How do I do it? These tips are going to be for beginner photographers or advanced photographers. It doesn't matter. Anybody can use a skill set with anything, even if you're not a photographer. Who cares? What I'm going to tell you is this. If you want to develop your skill, you have to step outside your house. You have to be around people socially. Prime example, today I went to a park. Rode my bike to a park. And essentially, I had my camera with me. I was going to set up and do a blog. I wasn't going to do it behind this green screen. I wanted to go to a park. However, went to a park. Met up with a mother, daughter, and grandma. They were interested on what I was doing. I told them I was blogging. I could have left it at that. I could have just said I was blogging and that's it. And they could have carried on with their day. But no. Whenever a person engages you, you have to take advantage of the opportunity. You have to be an opportunist. Sure, the conversation could have ended like that. I could have just said I was just blogging, went on with my blog, and no. When a person engages you, that's when you take advantage of an opportunity. So what I did was like, okay, would you guys like a quick photo shoot? I already got my camera. Let's get some photos in. Matter of fact, let's get some video footage in as well. So, when you present people with an opportunity, they could say yes or no. Some people will say no. But in reality, this is the real world. So, you have to train your mind to get used to being told no. Because a lot of people aren't going to say yeah most of the time. But those people that say yes, they become instant clients. You create a partnership. You create a bond. And then the people that say yes, if you do a good job with their pictures, their videos, word of mouth is going to spread and they're going to tell other people about you. So who cares about the person saying no? That's when you go on to the next one. You keep going. You don't get all in your feelings. Oh man, this person said no. Hell no. You keep going. You keep pushing. Because there might be 10 people that say no, but there might be 3 people that say yes. Or there might be one person that says yes. That one person that says yes might be connected with a group of people. So it all counts. It's all about taking advantage of opportunity. One thing is too, it's all about being in an environment, a social environment where there's people and you can tell a story. I went to the park near the golden hours where the sun was kind of setting. It was nice and cool outside. Gave me a more flattering look on the pictures and videos. So, ideally, it's always good as a photographer, or if you're in any profession, be around these areas. I don't care if you're studying for school or whatever your profession is, go to a place where you can pick up clientele or you can interact with people with the same skills as you, or you know that if you go to this place, you know that with your skill set, you're going to be able to create value or even clientele. So it's all about experimenting with your environment, going out, stepping outside the house. Because most people nowadays are curious. They want to know what you're doing. Everybody's a blogger, everybody's a YouTuber. And essentially everybody wants to get involved. So walking around with a camera or anything, or any type of camera, cell phone, is something of the norm. So people want to get involved. So as long as you have good charisma, a good personality, and not to mention the skills, because the skill does pay the bills. So you have to have all those. Then you have to have a sense of direction. Because most of the time, the talent or the subject isn't going to know what to do. So you have to be able to have a sense of direction on posing them, telling the story, and making it appealing in their eyes. So what I like to do is, essentially I take a couple snaps, I take a couple video snaps, and I like to show my client or the person I'm taking the picture of, the picture itself. Once they see the quality of the pic, the angle of the pic, and how I took it, that's how I know from their facial expression, their reaction is going to make them want to spend more time with me taking more pictures. So the more pictures I can get of the talent or the subject I'm taking pictures of, the better. I'm not just taking photos. I'm not just taking those. I incorporate video footage as well. And I encourage all my photographers out here to learn some sort of videography work so you can create a package deal. Because it's a chain. It's all about a chain. The more skilled you learn, the more assets you can acquire for yourself. So it's like a branch. For instance, photography, videography. I also do personal training. That's 3 branches right there. I also do movies. Everything. Everything is a branch. So if you can create a branch of different skills that you can incorporate within your craft, and remember, the main point is adding value to other people. We already have the self-value from the skills we developed from school, or just self-teaching ourselves. We already have that value, so we are already valuable people in that aspect. However, it's our job to create value and opportunity and memories for other people. For me being a photographer and a videographer, it's memories. So memories are going to sell the moment. So if you can create memories, and when I say create memories, I mean create memories. So it's your job as the photographer, as the director, to direct your subject. Because 9 times out of 10, they won't know what to do. Half the time, they will just do what they're feeling. They interact with each other, and that's perfectly good. You could coach them to do that. But also as a photographer and as a videographer, you have to have a sense of direction and be able to direct your subject to the point where it's good storytelling. Good storytelling is affection, emotion. Imagine watching something on TV. Imagine a love scene. Imagine family members getting together. How does that look? Picture that, how that might look on TV, and acquire it in your photos. We watch TV all the time, right? We see beauty all the time, all around us. Why not articulate that in our craft and the people we're working with? Why not? So my advice to any advanced or beginner photographer, or anybody looking to get into whatever craft you do, I don't care what you do, rap, you do anything, entertainer, you want to constantly surround yourself in that type of environment. Because in the long run, you never know who you're talking to. It's all about networking. So ideally, In reality, a closed mouth will never get fed. You have to be hungry. You have to want to get it. So a closed mouth will never get fed. So if you're not maintaining your skills, progressing your skills each and every day to become a better photographer or better videographer or better anything involving your skill, then you're going to be left behind. You have to train your skill each and every day in order to acquire true success and true mastery of your craft. You have to go out there and get it. Once again, you have to go out there and interact, talk with people, and most of all, very important, have self-confidence. People love self-confidence. When you have self-confidence, you show that you know what you're doing. You show that you are in charge. You show that you are able to adapt in stressful situations. You show that you are able to adapt in environments, in any environment. Nothing comes easy at all, but if you keep training your skill set, if you keep training, keep experimenting, keep going out to different places, it will help you because you see the world differently. Once again, I am Jackie Terry, and I'm telling you guys in this video to go out there and get it. Go out there. Manifest your dreams into greatness.